hope you're drinking. I saw Mommy kiss a leprechaun right beside his pot of gold last night. She didn't see me creep down the stairs to have a peek. She thought that I was drunk on Jameson's and fast asleep. Then I saw Mommy spank a leprechaun underneath his beard so red and tight. What a laugh it would have been if Daddy had only seen Mommy kissing Shaka Khan last night. Hello, it's your old little leprechaun. How are you doing? I have no Irish accent to save my life, but we all drink. You have no idea what it's taking to balance this stupid hat on my head. I saw Mommy kiss a leprechaun right beside his pot of gold last night. Well, she didn't see me creep round the stairs to have a peep. She thought that I was drunk on B&B and fast asleep. Cheers! Then I saw Mommy spank a leprechaun underneath his beard so red and tight. What a laugh it would have been if Daddy had only seen Mommy kissing Shaka Khan last night. Shaka Khan. Oh, happy St. Patrick's Day. Okay, this is going away now. I'll set that over there. I hope everybody's okay. Oh, I didn't even turn where I can see people talking. I was like, there's no one here. Hi, Mare. There's my cousin Mare. Okay, because of my decorations. Hi, Michelle. We had to back the camera up. So it's even harder for me to see you guys. So they're going, I see David. David Mayoko. All right, so this is going to be a whole lot of hooey. Some of it's, you know how hard it is to find so many songs, Green or St. Patrick's Day? Well, it's not that hard, but do ones that are like, that you want to hear. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to a lot of things. I'll try to take some requests, but I'm warning you now. Any of the Irish songs, I think I've got covered, and if I missed it, we'll catch it next year. However, I'm going to do the first Cheers. Cheers! Oh, look, there it is. Cheers! Now, next week, you have to cheers. I'm also warning you now that it got very warm in here all of a sudden, thank God, because yesterday it was below zero. So I stupidly left the window open a little bit. So you're going to hear dogs. You're going to hear motorcycles, or those stupid scooters that they're buying now, these cheap-ass scooters, that every time they go by my window really loud, because it sounds like they don't have a muffler, I just want to say, sorry about your penis. Anyway, all right, look out, you guys, I'm coming to you. I was going, hi, Frank. And I'm checking in with everybody. It's the usual suspects. Hi, Donna. Now, wait, who did I miss at the very beginning? Oh, and then my cousin Mare. Hi, cousin Mare. We lost one of our cousins. We'll talk later. It's Mr. Cashman, you're in, and I got everybody. I was going, Penny Cats, because you sent me your dirty limerick a week ago, I, of course, now can't find it. So I may, when we get to that segment of the show, I may have you just type it in, and I'll read it off from here. So we'll do it that way. Mr. Cashman, I got yours, was able to put it in. And now I'm going to bring my little scroller with my little baby mouse back down so I can stop staring at you guys. And it's like going, wee. Russ, good and beat. Hi, hi, Russ from Chicago. All right. So, I have to show you my shirt. Although you want to see it's going, let the shenanigans begin. Ha! Okay. I'm still not wearing pants, so that's all you're getting. Yes, okay. This show, I should have already started drinking, but I didn't. But I will now. So we pulled together a whole bunch of stuff. Just go with me, kids. I know Seymour's the greatest, but I'm dating a semi-sadist. So I got a black eye and my arm's in a cast. Still, that Seymour's a cutie. Well, if not, he's got inner beauty. That means he's a dog. And I think of a place where we will be in leather together at last. A matchbox of our own, a fence of real chain link, a grill out on the patio, disposal in the sink, a washer and a dryer, and an ironing machine in the tract house that we'll share. Share, is she here? Look at, oh, somewhere that's green. I told you this was totally effed up. Green, which is the reason we're doing this song. He rakes and trims the grass. I know it's a stretch. He loves to mow, and I haven't stretched in so long. I look like Betty Crocker, and I cook like Donna Reed. I think that's wrong. There's plastic on the furniture to keep it neat and clean. In the pine sol scented air, somewhere that's green, between our frozen dinners and our bedtime at 9:15, we snuggle watching Lucy on our big, enormous 12-inch. Anybody? Oh, my date's here. Gotta go. Welcome to New York. Scream. I'll be right there. I'm his December bride. He's daddy. He knows best. Our kids watch Howdy Doody as the sun sets in the west. A picture out of Better Homes and Gardens magazine. Far from Skid Row, I dream we'll go. Part of your world, somewhere that's green. Shaka Khan. That is Shaka Khan, starring in Little Shop of Horrors and The Little Mermaid, or the Little Shop of Mermaid Horrors. Hard to make it. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Kelly. Pockets. Okay. All right. Thank you, Kelly, for pointing out my green pocket square. I have to let you know, I'm not gonna. It's a tie. It's a tie. Okay. I knew I was gonna totally F that up, but I had to do it just for you, Kelly, because you're always coming. So I'll never get this back in the way it was supposed to. Russ, you're having corned beef and cabbage at Drew's. Oh, can we order? You Grubhub? Everybody, let's order. That's my friend Russ, who is the artistic director and booking manager at Drew's on Halsted in Chicago. And oh, look, I almost got it back in. Sorry, Kelly, that's all your fault. Drew's on Halsted in Chicago, which I'll be there as soon as we can. And it's looking so much better and better, you guys. I don't know about around everywhere else, but in New York City, as of Friday, 2 days from now, capacity has been opened up to 50%, no longer 25%. Then they talked, excuse me, I have the hiccups now for the Jamesons. It started at like 25%, then it was going to eke to like 35%. I don't know how they figure that. But anyway, as of Friday, it will be 50%. Oh, that's one of my favorite songs. I don't iron his shirts 50%. The show is wacky because we're basing it on Irish drinking. Cheers! This is the light Jameson Light. Oh, smooth. Once again, there is merch. Michelle will post. Todd may post. And I was talking to John today. Starting next week. There you go. Sell that shit. Sell that stuff. Starting next week, every couple of shows or so, I'm going to do a raffle. And if you share, if I could do a share impersonation, that would have been almost kind of humorous. If you share my show, so that we're trying to get more people to come and watch all the shows here on the Virtual Piano Bar Network. And if you share, you are going to win some of our merch, whether it's the wine tumbler or the rocks glass or a hat. And so we're going to start to set that up, and that's to get incentive to get you guys to like pass the word. I love that you're here, and I love that there's so many of you are here like every week, and listen, there's nothing better than that. I'd like to start seeing some new faces. Not that I don't want... Here he comes. Can you hear him? I knew the minute I left that door open. Oh no! Welcome to the upper west side of Manhattan. Excuse me. So there'll be raffles. You'll hear more about it later, but it was a nice idea. I'm coming back in. I'm just coming in to see you. And it's like going, hi, Ronald. And I have to wake up my mouse because he died. He's asleep. He's asleep on the keyboard. And I'm done it. Linda. Okay. Wait a minute. Maybe it was... Linda, did you send me the limerick? Or was it Penny? One of you sent me a limerick, but like a week ago, and I can't find it. So when we get to that spot, whichever one of you did, we're just going to type it out, and I'll throw it out. Hi, Eileen! And it's going, oh, you look at every... David Mayoko, you're killing me. You're just killing me. All right, so here's another completely obscure song, but how I associate this with my St. Patrick's Day show is it's about a drink, alcohol, which is usually sometimes kind of green, or at least there's limes in it. Nibbling on sponge cake, watching the sun bake. All of those tourists covered with oil. Pam. Strumming my six string on my front porch swing. Smell those shrimp, they're beginning to boil. Wasted away again in Margaritaville. Margaritas, I want one, nigga. Searching for my lost shaker of salt. I told you some of these songs are a stretch. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault. I don't know the reason. I stayed here all season with nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. You can't see it, but I'll tell you later. But it's a real beauty, a Mexican cutie, Jose. How it got there, I haven't a clue. Well, I do. It was called drinking. Wasted away again in Margaritaville. Searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a leprechaun to blame. See what I did there? Leprechaun. Now I know it could be my fault. Blame the leprechaun. Now you know, if you were anywhere and we were allowed to kind of like really go out and craze, this is one of the least favorite days for anybody that works in a bar. Because, and especially if you're here in New York City, the drunks, including a lot of the police, are stone effed up by noon. They start drinking at 10. So by the time you get to 3 or 4 in the afternoon, it's like you don't want to be anywhere near here. Kind of like SantaCon. However, we've all been well behaved and quietly drinking alone at home, like the Irish alcoholics we should be. So that's why I popped this number in. I blew out my flip-flop, stepped on a pop-top, cut my heel, had to cruise on back home. But there's booze in the blender, you brought her, and soon it will render, you brought her, that frozen concoct that helps me hang on. Concoction. Wasted away again in Mark. I swear I have not even started to drink. Searching for my lost shaker of salts. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know, and so do they, it's my own damn fault. Wasted away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salts. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame. No, they don't. They all know it's my own damn fault. I take full responsibility. Swear to God. Shaka Khan. Hey, Shaka Khan is drunk. That's a great. Oh, look at that. Hi. Oh, the doggies are fighting. I'm just. Hi, Izzy. Oh, you're watching me on the big screen. See, now that I can see because like the bigger. Well, you missed. If you've just joined us, you missed my little hat at the opening number, and you missed my costume that says "Let the shenanigans begin." And the Irish. It's an Irish setter across the street. An Irish setter? You brought her. Oh my God, you guys. Oh yeah, no, this one will be, I'm going to just, I was going to do, I'm from Chicago originally, and every year they make the Chicago River go green. They may do it in other places, but it was always famous that the entire Chicago River, up and down, was completely green. So I was going to do the song Cry Me a River. I decided not to. Cheers! We'll drink so much tonight because it's St. Patrick's Day. And if you're not Irish, well, you can possibly be Irish by injection. You never know. I am also warning you, by the time we get to the Dirty Limerick section, there will be some words that I would not normally be doing on here. I am prefacing you already. Even the doggies like it. So, oh my. Can you hear him? I was like, oh, I haven't checked in with you guys. Wait. It's like going, hi, Doll. And Izzy and Donna. And Eileen. Ronald and Michelle. Let's say good. Good. Cheers. Good. Yes. Was he good? Thank you, Eileen, for my decorations. Yes. Well, you know, I'm going to just try this because there are a few Irish tunes, and I grew up with this song, and I always have like the chorus stuck in my head all year round, and it's odd. It is just odd, but anyway. I would like to do a little Irish number for you now. Never mind. A long time ago, when the earth was green, there were more kinds of animals than you've ever seen. And they'd run around free while the world was being born. And the loveliest of all was the unicorn. There were green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-backed camels and some chimpanzees, cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you were born, the loveliest of all was the unicorn. But the Lord seen some sinning, and it caused him pain. He says, stand back, I'm gonna make it rain. So hey, Brother Noah, I'll tell you what to do. Go and build me a floating zoo. And you take 2 alligators and a couple of geese, 2 humpty-back camels and 2 chimpanzees, 2 cats, 2 rats, 2 elephants, but sure as you're born, Noah, don't forget my unicorn. Now Noah was there and he answered the calling. He finished up the ark as the rain started falling. Then he marched in the animals 2 by 2, and he sung out as they went through. Hey Lord, I got you 2 alligators and a couple of geese, 2 humpty-back camels and 2 chimpanzees, 2 cats, 2 rats, 2 elephants, but sure as you're born, I just don't see your unicorns. Well, Noah looked out through the driving rain, but the unicorns were hiding, playing silly games. They were kicking and a-splashing while the rain was pouring. Oh, them foolish unicorns. Then the ducks started ducking, and the snakes started snaking, the elephants started elephanting, and the boat started shaking. That was not an easy... Never mind. And the elephant started elephanting, and the boat started shaking. The mice started squeaking, and the lion started roaring, and everyone's aboard but them unicorns. I mean 2 alligators and a couple of geese, the humpty-back camels and the chimpanzees. Noah cried, close the door, 'cause the rain is pouring, and we just can't wait for those unicorns. The ark started moving, and it drifted with the tide, and the unicorns looked up from the rock and cried, and the water came up and sort of floated them away. That's why you've never seen a unicorn to this day. You'll see green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, you're never gonna see no unicorn. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan was on the ark. Did they... I grew up with that song. I don't know if the rest of you did. I'm not even sure if it's specifically Irish, but in my head, it was like, oh, he kind of sings it with an Irish accent and plays the guitar, and it just felt like that's exactly what it was. So, thank you for thank you for bearing with me. That's also, some of these songs are long, and I tried to cut it down, but that one's like a story song, so it follows along, things happen. Listen, I'm all for cutting to the chase, kids, because half the time I'd much rather talk than do a song. So anyway, I'm coming back. Look out, I'm coming back. George said, hi, George. That's Izzy's husband, George. And he's Shaka Khan on the ark. Yes, I know. She's everywhere, like Cher. Michelle, you've never heard that song before? Well, that's because you're young. I'm old. And when I was young, I don't remember it, but this was during the 60s. That song was muy popular, I think. Mr. Cashman, you just how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, I know. You're referring to the neighbor dogs. Yeah, I know. It's lovely. I love dogs, but sometimes not these. I just don't understand. There's so many dogs in this neighborhood that bark constantly, and their owners don't even try to. It's like, whatever. That's why I drink, people. I would like to, I was so excited to start the show. Hold on, please. Cheers with my big sippy cup. I forgot to yell cheers. I keep forgetting because when I use my virtual piano bar, rocks glass, that reminds me to cheers. But listen, I completely forgot, and no wonder it looks a little dark. I was trying so hard to get the show started and balance this stupid thing on my head that I forgot to light myself. Come on, baby, light my fire. Mac! As if you didn't already know. So there, I'm lit there. And I'm lit here. Cheers. I'm going to do another one because it's St. Patrick's Day. You're basically supposed to just continue to drink no matter what else is going on. Just keep drinking. Mm. All right. How am I doing? Okay, good. Time. Well, that's not bad time-wise. We'll look at that. Couple quick announcements. Starting this Sunday, I do open Mac at 7 o'clock on Sundays. Halfway through David Mayoko's 6:30 show here on Virtual Piano Bar. One of my favorite places in Provincetown that I have played over the years off and on is Tin Pan Alley. And my friends that own it, I was one of the first performers there. I think I opened it, or at least the first year that they were open. Incredible food. They're just lovely people. They are starting to help out their entertainers. They're going to have every night at 7 o'clock in Tin Pan Alley, physically in. Customers will come in to have dinner or drinks in the bar. They are going to show a 1-hour Facebook Live performance by one of their entertainers every night of the week. I'm Sunday nights because I'm already doing open Mac at 7 o'clock. So if you are in Provincetown proper, you can literally go to the bar, and they're encouraging people to it's just nice. It opens everybody up. It gives people more opportunities to see shows. It gives some of us more opportunities to get tipped. You know, because don't forget that tipping is not a city in China. I had to say that. You know what I mean. So that's very exciting. And on top, thank you, tip. Besides that, Jack, the guys that own Tin Pan Alley, just bought the post office, the very famous club that's been the Post Office Cabaret and Restaurant and Cafe. They are taking it over this summer. Watch this space. I'm hoping to join them at least partially this summer at the post office and or Tin Pan Alley. So there's lots going on in Provincetown proper. Everyone, John, Todd, everybody's going to be the Crown and Anchor. So and it's interesting. I was talking to John today about when things move forward, and a lot of us are going back physically into the clubs and things. I still think this is going to continue because I love the fact that if you are not in the city, if you don't feel like getting dressed that night, even though this came out of a necessity, I think that this is kind of established, and I think we're going to, I love the fact that Virtual Piano Bar will continue. When I was in Provincetown in October for a truncated version of the Provincetown Cabaret Festival, and I did open Mac on Saturday afternoon from the backyard at the Gibson House. Am I saying that right? I can't remember. It was right behind Town Square. But we set up the computer, and I did the show live to the audience that was there, and we still streamed. So we're going to try to continue to do that. I'm in talks right now with a club here in New York about taking on a night where I'm live in the club for an hour with a live audience, but we broadcast on the Virtual Piano Bar Network so that if you're not happen to be in Manhattan, you can still enjoy the show. So this is, and we're finding this out as we all go along, because, a year ago, who knew any of this? But anyway, that's enough of that for now. I'm checking back in with you, and so they're going, let's see, Donna. Okay, now, Penny says something, again, because we had to move the, that's one of those fabulous little scooters that they sound like guns going off, especially at 4 a.m. And now everybody has them. They're like the cool thing to have all of a sudden. And I want to smack. I want a gun that shoots, that kills batteries for both the loud music and cars with no mufflers. I want to just aim it and have it just suck the life out of the battery so that it dies. Anyway, nothing rude or anything. But Penny says, your barking dogs are wishing Maxie. Oh, Bob Egan's dog is 13 today. Yes, wishing him a happy birthday. Yes, that's why we try. The Gifford House. No, Gifford House? No. Nope, the Gifford House is something different. This was, oh my God, come on, you Pete. Todd, you're in P-Town. What is the housing complex that is directly behind Town Hall? That's our quest. That's our question for the game. Talk amongst yourselves. Anyway, it's a nice place. Instead of going, John. Oh, well, speaking of John, hi John. Where'd you go? Wait, there's Love Muffin, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, behind Town Hall. It's not the Gifford House, but it starts with a G, and it is literally directly behind on that street, because that's where we had all of our outdoor concerts for the Cabaret Festival. And it's got a G in it. Listen, it really doesn't matter. It was a lovely place. I'll find it out later, but I love all the places in Provincetown, so it's all good. So they're going, Eileen, and I'm checking in, and the Pilgrim Mom. Well, yes, it is right, but not directly behind Town Hall, because you got to climb a hill, climb every mountain to get up there. It's right next door to where you would be going to walk the stairs up the mountain to get to the Pilgrim Monument. But anyway, this building is literally backs right up behind Town Hall. Who cares? And John's on. I was just talking about you, John, and the puppy. Don't let your puppy hear my dogs bark. My dogs. You would think I have dogs. There's like 47 of them right outside my bedroom window. And it's going. But anyway, we got that. It is. True that. Mayoko, you're killing me. All right. One more cheers. Cheers. I'm still going to learn with the lighting how to hold these so that you can see how. There, that's better. Look at how cute they are. The logo. I should put it. Oh no, I should put it over here by the logo. Ooh, okay, and then it gets washed out. Never mind. Cheers. All right, kids. I spent hours today putting together this medley. No, not a gas lamp, but keep trying. Listen, we got plenty of time. So, still got a half an hour. I'm not going anywhere. And is that my love muffin, Jonathan, live from Provincetown, the Pilgrim Monument? You guys, behind Town Hall, there's still another street with buildings and hotels on it, and B&Bs and guest houses. So then you go to the Pilgrim Monument. Hi, John. How's the puppy? Oh, that was supposed to be. I took it up a third, and then I couldn't get out of it. Mayoko, help me. I know you have pianist envy. Anyway, that was the name of my first club act back before most of you were born. And then an old, now ex-friend wanted to open a piano bar in Jersey City. And he wanted me to do it, and he wanted me to name it. And I named it Pianist Envy, and he ran with it. So from November to Valentine's Day a year ago, just before the pandemic, we had this fabulous club called Pianist Envy. And then around Valentine's Day, they fired me from my own club that I named because I would, when people would get up to sing, we'd kind of let people know in a nice way, but it's like, hey, you guys, we have live music going on here. So just, help us out. And the other partner didn't like that at all. And so they just brought people in to just sit and scream, and it didn't matter the entertainment, and that's a whole nother story, but there you go. So, but I love that I was fired from my own club-ish, right? They can't fire us. Slaves have to be sold. Okay. That, there is, I just realized as I said that, because I haven't said it in 30 years, that I always went, no, this is not the time to be saying crap like that. So, apologize. That was not intended. No, you guys, no. The Provincetown Hotel, no. Hi, Michael Allen Tillis. You haven't been here to harass me in so long. Carol Story, I love you too. I don't know how you found me, but I'm glad. Look, Carol, I'm lit. Oh, no. Look, Carol, I'm lit. Okay, once again, those of you that are joining and missed my big, fabulous opening number, here's my hat. It does not stay on. And here's my shirt that says, "Let the shenanigans begin." And if I stand up any farther, you'll see that I'm not wearing pants. All right, there it goes. No extra charge. However, I typed all these words. Thank you, Gabriel's Guest House. Yes, it's Gabriel's. Gabriel's. There's a whole nother show. There's a show tune in there, too, from Anything Goes. It's called Blow, Gabriel Blow. All right, pregnant pause. Back to me. I spent hours typing out this medley, making it work, and then I write in the chords so that I can see my music from space. Did all that, loaded it in the computer, got it into my iPad so that everything's in order and I can see. For some reason, the scan that I did, none of the music showed up, just the words. So I'm playing off of the paper. So this might not be as smooth as we would like, but I'm going to do it anyway because it is my salute to St. Patrick's Day. Cheers. Daddy needs a hit of hooch. All right. Oh, my name is McNamara. I'm the leader of the band. Although we're few in number, we're the finest in the land. We play at wakes and weddings and at every fancy ball. The balls are fancy. And when we play at funerals, we play the march from Saul. Oh, the drums go banging, the cymbals clanging, the horns they blaze away. McCarthy pumps the old bassoon while I the pipes do play. And Hennessy, Tennessee toodles the flute and the music is something grand. A credit to old Ireland is McNamara's band. Try to say a lot of that when you're half lit. Now we are rehearsing for a very swell affair. The annual celebration, all the gentry will be there. When General Grant to Ireland came, he took me by the hand. Says he, I never saw the likes of McNamara's band. Oh, there it goes. Oh, is Bob Egan here? Hi, Bob Egan. Oh, here, let me cheers. I'm just in the middle of my big Irish medley. Who cares? Half of what makes the Irish medley work is drinking. Please, keep drinking. Oh, the drums go banging, the cymbals clanging, the horns they blaze away. McCarthy pumps the old bassoon while I the pipes do play. I play the pipes. And Hennessy, Tennessee toodles the flute and the music is something grand. A credit to old Ireland is McNamara's band. Casey would waltz with a strawberry blonde, and the band played on. He'd glide across the floor with the girl he adored, and the band played on. But his brain was so loaded, he nearly exploded. The poor girl would shake with alarm. He'd ne'er leave the girl with the strawberry curls, and the band played on. My wild Irish rose. Okay, we just realized that's not the key. You always need to look at your music before you turn the page, or something horrible will happen. My wild Irish rose, the sweetest flower that grows. You may search everywhere, but none can compare with my wild Irish rose. My wild Irish rose, the dearest flower that grows. And someday for my sake, she may let me take the bloom from my wild Irish rose. many years ago. Me mother sang a song to me in tones so sweet and low. I hate you, Bob Egan. Just a simple little ditty in her good old Irish way. And I'd give the world if she could sing that song to me this day. As a matter of fact, Bob, that's what I always yell during Todd's shows, because he already has. Oh my God. Hi, Ruby Rims. I love you. I always yell, sing higher to Todd because, well, he can. Back to me. Toora-lora-lora. Hi, Lenny. Toora-lora-lai. Toora-lora-lora. Hush now, don't you cry. Toora-lora-lora. Toora-lora-lai. Toora-lora-lora. That's an Irish lullaby. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. One leaf is sunshine, the second is rain. Third is the roses that grow. I all of a sudden became Jimmy Durante, and I don't know where, why, or how. And there's probably only 3 of you that even know who that was. Google him. One leaf is sunshine, the second is rain. Third is the roses that grow in the lane. No need explaining, the one remaining is somebody I adore. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked, that I overlooked, that I overlooked before. Shaka Khan! Shaka Khan is definitely Irish. All right, that's my medley. I call it Kiss Me, I'm Irish. Or Spank Me, I'm Irish. I don't know how that... You guys, I'm now I got to check back in because I'm seeing more. Hi, Shelley Taylor Boyd. I know we need to talk. I know you're doing... We'll talk. Thank you for the Durante. And I go, Diane Arnstein, what a beautiful, beautiful name. And of course, my original love muffin, and the reason that I am here taking up space on John Richardson's virtual piano bar, Bob Egan. Hi. And it's like going, all right, oh, hi, you guys. And then Ronald, okay, wait. Did we? Oh, I'm getting movie Darby O'Gill and the Little People. That's the good. Okay, now Michael Allen Tillis. That one I can read because it's bigger. It's the good. You're all so far away like little ants. Do you know what a leprechaun is? He's a wee little shite. Did I say it right? I don't know. I didn't know if it was supposed to rhyme. Well, you know. Hi, Christopher Joseph. Christopher, I see you all over the place. We talk on Facebook and stuff, and I look. Stoke me, I'm Irish. That could mean so many things, Christopher. My show has just come to a screeching halt just for a moment. But no, that's good. What's it going? Oh, Max is going. Oh, and Lenny, Lenny, we'll talk. But actually, Lynn, I'm glad you're here because I wasn't going to do this song. I had it backed up, but once I take a hit from the Lynn Heiligman Memorial Sippy Cup, that's my friend Lynn, who I lived with for 8.5 months. Cheers! And it matches the set usually when there's not all this green shit everywhere. Oh, let's see. I haven't done this in like 20 years, so I have to figure out how it goes. But I'm gonna... Okay. There's a Donegal girl, has me heart all the whirl. Sure and all, she's a darling Colleen. Far fairer she be in the rows of trolley. There's none like my Shirley Levine. From Dublin to Derry, to Cork and Kilkerry, no fairer Colleen has been seen. Ah, Faith and Begorra, when she dances the horror, there's none like my Shirley Levine. There's many a miss'll give many a kiss, and it's tooralai, ooralai, but none like my girl, just one kiss from my Shirl. Forget tooralai, ura, it's oy vey, oy vey. Sorry, Lynn, I screwed that one up. That's the way I drink. Oh, I've raised pints of lager to toast Levine's daughter in pub and in snug and shabeen. I drink to her honor each day's Rosh Hashanah when I'm with my Shirley Levine. Ah, no other maid'll be spinning my dreidel. None like my Shirley Levine. Oy vey. See, now oy vey works just like Shaka Khan. And that was written by the late, great Ray Jessel, who wrote some just crazy, crazy songs. We have approached that moment. This is the sing-along. I'm warning you now, there will be some words that I would not normally put out there, but in the spirit of, let's just assume that we're all out in New York City, drunk in bar, everyone's drunk, the bars are up and down. It's so. The chorus of this song, sing Tiralai, Iralai, Annie, sing Tiralai, Iralai, A, sing Tiralai, Iralai, Annie, and drink all your troubles away with your cheers glass. Cheers. And then I won't be able to cheer in the middle, but you will cheer for me. Oh, the Jameson is gone. Oh, show's over. Drink's gone. Here we go. Sing Tiralai, Iralai, Annie. Sing Tiralai, Iralai, A. Sing Tiralai, Iralai, Annie. And drink all your troubles away. Now this is where we would normally pass the microphone around and the audience would get up and everybody would have a limerick to share, preferably as dirty as possible. We will do a little clean, a little risque, and a couple dirties. There was a young fellow of Kent whose prick was so long that it bent. So to save himself trouble, he put it in double, and instead of coming, he went. Sing Tiralai, Iralai, Annie. Sing Tiralai, Iralai, A. Sing Tiralai, Iralai, Annie. And drink all your troubles away. There was a young lady named Hilda who went for a walk with a builder. He knew what he could, and he should, and he would, and he did, and he goddamn near killed her. Sing Tiralai, Ir. Now you know how the song goes. We don't have to do the chorus every time. Let's go on. There was a young man came from Bow who slept with 10 men in a row. Because, as he said, when I get into bed, I forget what the word is for no. Sing Tiralai. Oh, there you are. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Linda. A pretty young maiden from France decided she'd just take a chance. She let herself go for an hour or so, and now all her sisters are aunts. Ah! Sing Tiralai, Iralai. Hey, that worked. Thank you, Todd, for getting that. Thank you for typing that, because I was so upset that I did. Anyway, you know how the chorus goes. Here comes one. Just some of you just need a go. There once were 2 brothers named Luntz who buggered each other at once. When asked to amount for this intricate mount, they said assholes are tighter than Sing Tiralai, Iralai, and you get the idea. And so I'm now going to, oh yeah, I have to do this last one before I go in it'll make sense. This one's for Todd. There was a young lady named Hatch who doted on music by batch. She played on her pussy to the fawn by the bussy, but to ragtime she just scratched her snatch. I'm sorry it's dirty, but I love it. I'm now going to move right along because it's going over really well. The screen hasn't shut down, so I haven't been yanked off the virtual piano bar network yet. Okay. One Saturday morning at 3, a cheesemonger's shop in Paris collapsed to the ground with a thunderous sound, leaving only a pile of debris. I love Brie. That was very cheesy. That was, hi, Bob Egan. Bob, you just go like this. Just go Mary Tyler Moore, Mary Tyler Moore, Mary Tyler Moore, Mary Tyler. It'll be over soon because I know how you hate it when I work blue or green in this case. All right, now we're almost done. This is one from my friend Mr. Cashman. There once was a lady from Dallas who used an H-bomb as a phallus. They found her vagina in North Carolina and her arsehole in Buckingham Palace. Sing tear-a-lie, ear-a-lie, Annie. Sing tear-a-lie, ear-a-lie, I can't believe it. Tear-a-lie, ear-a-lie, Annie. And drink all your troubles away. That always sounds like by Manon. Doesn't that say? Oh, you guys. All right. I should check in. I hope I haven't offended the Limerick Packs. Oh, wait, Ronan, wait. Oh, okay, wait. Hold that thought. Let me Instagram. The Limerick Packs laughs at a time. Okay, I'm going to try it. The Limerick Packs laughs anatomical in space that's quite economical. The good ones I've seen are seldom so clean, and the clean ones are seldom so comical. That was a good one. Better late than never. Hi, thank you, Ronan. Ronan, are you new to me? I love that. I love that we're getting new people. Hi, Donna. God, kiss me. Listen, there's a whole lot of kissing going on because today we're all Irish. And the Russ and they're just checking back in. And there, was I love it. Now, since Mr. Egan is here, we might as well plug him. Because if we don't, who will? Get me a needle and thread. My sides are splitting. Bob Egan, every Sunday night at 8 and every Wednesday night at 8. Bob Egan and Friends. And tonight, I believe it's all Irish all the time. I should move on ahead because, I need to do this one. We've almost run out of time. Who knew? If you can tip, you know that we need it and we love it. Let your friends know. Like I said, next week I'm going to start doing a little raffle. So if you're watching the show and you get other people to watch it and you share the show, share the show and you spread it out, it'll be a lovely thing. We're just trying everything we can to increase the visibility for all of the entertainers here on the Virtual Piano Bar Network. Not just me, but since you're watching my show right now, you can tip me. It's okay. This is... I got this great arrangement that I'm going to sight read, basically, but it's an Ava Cassidy arrangement of the quintessential Irish song. I'm sending this out to all of us in good times and bad times. It's been a rough couple days for some of us. My cousin Dan passed away yesterday, and my sister and I had just been talking about him because we hadn't seen him on Facebook in a while, and Anyway, as I was realizing that I was ending the show with this song, and then his name, and so this is for my cousin, and for all of you, and letting us know that there is light at the end of this tunnel, you guys. Things are, every day things get better. It's always like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. There's something. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the flowers are dying. 'Tis you must go and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow, till I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, I love you so. I am dead as well may be. Go out and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say an Ave there for me, and I will bear that soft, sure tread above me, and then my grave will move with sweet air be, for you shall bend and tell me that you love me, and I will sleep in peace until you come to me. That's for my cousin Danny. And for all of you, happy St. Patrick's Day. Stay tuned for Bob Egan coming up. Lots going on, you guys. It's just, it's good. It's a lovely thing. Hi, Mare. That's my cousin Mary, and that was for our cousin Danny. And so I'm going to let you all go, and thank you for joining me, and I will see you Sundays at 7 o'clock, live at Tin Pan Alley on the big screen in Provincetown, and right here in my small bedroom on the Upper West Side of Manhattan. And I will see you all then. And I'm going to let poor Todd know that I'm stopping now. He never knows when I'm done talking. Good night, everybody. Happy St. Patrick's Day.